Hello, everybody. I pray that everybody is well and blessed, happy and healthy, and happy Black History Month. I am doing a video today. Definitely been a while, but I felt called to do a video today just to talk about some experiences that I've been having on my spiritual journey and to introduce my drum. So I'm going to introduce my drum, but my drum is kind of what led to prompted me to make this video, and I've been wanting to make it for a while. This month I just had whatever the random thing is that's going around. So I had this cough that just wouldn't go away. So if you hear me cough, yeah, it hasn't gone away. So excuse me. Anyway, I'm doing this video today because I have had some experiences lately that I really just feel called to talk about, and I feel like initially I was debating whether to say the names of the people involved, but I'm not going to do that. Basically, this is the story. I've been studying spirituality and since 2021, and since that time I have been looking for a mentor. I have been trying to find my people, my tribe, find the people that I connect to, that we're experiencing the same things. And this particular incident, I had been looking for a shaman mentor. I've been studying shamanism since last year. I've been really looking for a mentor, and I took a course on the Shift Network from one of the lead shamans on the Shift Network. Took one of the courses there, and it had been praying to take one of those courses. And so I took the course. From the course, there was a Facebook group that you could join that was specific for that course. I joined that. Really tried to make some connections there. Didn't really make a whole lot of traction. There's the lead shaman in that group also has a YouTube channel with another shaman, where they do weekly podcasts. So had been watching that channel, of course, since last year, and they had a Facebook group. One of the videos I watched, whatever, they mentioned they had a Facebook group, so I joined the Facebook group. And in this Facebook group, I made a post. In the post, I asked the question of, are there, I don't remember the exact words, but basically I was wondered if anyone knew where I could find an African American shaman. Wanted to learn and connect with a mentor, with someone who looked like me. And I was prompted to make that post because I had asked the lead shaman, one of the lead shamans from the Shift Network, that I took her course. I asked her directly in her Facebook group. It was a private Facebook group only for the people who had taken that course. Asked her directly if she would mentor me, and she said no, and redirected me to someone else. She also redirected me to a website that she had that had a list of shamans that she trained. I looked on the website. There was nobody, not in my area, not even on the list, that I just really connected with. And so I felt like, the message or my question was very, neutral. Or, maybe I was naive, and I can say now that I was naive. I was not sure. It's my first. I'm new to spirituality, so these Facebook groups and all this stuff, this communities is new to me. So the question went up and had to be approved. First of all, it had to be approved to be posted, and it was approved and posted. The response that I got was made me so sad. It made me so sad. It made me just. I left the group because the comments just. Some of them were borderline racist, and some of them were blatantly racist. And I couldn't believe the responses that I got from such a spiritual community, where that shouldn't matter. But hello, it's 2024. Racism still exists. For me, so I couldn't get it, and I was very sad and disappointed in the leadership, i.e. the two shamans. Number one of the lead shamans from the Shift Network, who had no control over that. The responses, even several of her responses to myself and other African Americans that responded to my post, was surprising too. And so for me, I left the group, and it just raised a lot of questions for me. Do I really want to be a shaman? Because I don't have to be a shaman. I don't know why I'm called to study shamanism. How do I find my people? What's wrong with wanting to connect with other African American shamans? What's wrong with wanting to connect with other women shamans? So just left me with a lot of questions, but I definitely left the group just because those are not my people. If I'm not allowed to be my authentic self and ask those type of questions. And so basically, I am left with needing to still know how to play my beautiful drum. So that's why I was excited to make my video today, because when I started the class with the lead shaman, she talked about needing a drum so you can drum when you journey. And so I bought this beautiful drum on Amazon, and I'm so in love with it. And my drum's name is the Magician, like the tarot card, the Magician, because on that tarot card, and same as on this drum, you have all the elements that you need to sustain, maintain, and create life. Because when I saw this drum, I got it because this is like a woman, and this looks like an egg, and she's, ready to, like reaching up to God, asking for, to all the elements to maintain, create, and sustain life. And so it's the Magician. So here's my drum. And I'm still left with my mentor and my drum and connect with people who and it brought me back to another experience when I first had my spiritual awakening, my Kundalini awakening after meeting my husband, who is my twin flame, which I didn't know it at the time. But once I discovered that he was my twin flame, we were twin flames, I was searching out again, trying to, I felt, okay, I need to know what this is. Same as shamanism. I need to know what this is. I want to connect with other people who look like me, talk like me, use the same words. And so I joined this group, and this one I definitely will put out there because I joined the Twin Flame Universe Facebook group, and I would participate in all that stuff, and I was just noticing I didn't see anyone like me, so I posed the same question, or similar question. My question there was, I'm looking to connect with other couples that are on the twin flame journey who are African American and heterosexual. And same thing. I mean, even from the twin flame universe, Shayla and I forgot what her husband's name is. Literally ran me up out the group. It was so uncomfortable. So I left that group as well. And so I'm been pondering this Black History Month. What is wrong with? Why can't I find other people who are into tarot, who are into shamanism, who, left Christianity, are not looking for African to know who my head is and Oshun and Ogun? I'm not into that. So I'm left again with trying to figure out where my tribe is, who are my people, both my twin flame people and my spiritual people. And it doesn't have to be Black. But I would like to connect with some. And so if you guys are my tribe and you guys are out there, let's connect. Let's connect. Find me. Let's do this. Okay? Seriously. It's not that big a deal. Happy Black History Month. The Magician. Peace and blessings.